We are on the cusp of this big fight. When you were standing there between them both, who did you feel is going to be the victor on Saturday night?
There's no way to say. You can just feel the energy, the concentration,
The confidence,
the confidence,
the preparation. It's all there, isn't it?
the strength. I mean, I did try to put a little push.
They weren't moving, were they?
No, they moved me horribly, like if I was a little kid.
You're a heavyweight as a president, but you're not a heavyweight as a fighter, my friend. I'm sorry.
Well, in pounds, yes, but not I cannot perform.
Mike, we've got to talk about the main event. We've got to go straight into it. Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson Fury. The first fight was incredible. We're expecting the same.
Absolutely. And again, 50-50. I mean, I don't see any edge to either guy. Fury looks really fit and focused a lot more than any time I've ever seen him. Made some changes in the corner, I hear, and it's just going to be grand, no doubt about it.
Mike, you've been involved in so many big fights over the years, heavyweight fights, Where does this fit and rank with some of the ones that you've been involved in, going back in history?
Yeah, I think this rematch is bigger than the first fight because there's just something about the fight was so close the first time. If it wasn't for that one round where, they crashed into the ropes and it counted for a knockdown, who knows what the scores would have been.
And how do you feel about Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury on Saturday night? How do you see it?
It's very hard, all fights with Tyson Fury, I think, depends on his shape. How is he, and Usyk, we know, he's very disciplined. He has always similar level of his skills, of his conditions, and he's good always, yeah. And Tyson Fury, sometimes he could be good, sometimes not. And the fight depends on his shape, I think.
Who have you got winning on Saturday night, Fury or Usyk?
Oh, it's good fights. It's good It's good fighters, no? I don't know. It's 50-50. Maybe I watch for my home, but I think so 50-50.
And one thing, Neymar, on Saudi Arabia, it's an amazing place. We come back and back and back with boxing. It's an incredible place, isn't it?
Yeah. Saudi Arabia is a good country. It's grown up. I like to live here, and me and my family is happy. So I want to the people see Saudi Arabia because the country is very good.
Are you trolling anymore or not? Are you trolling anymore?
Are you trolling me now?
I'm trolling you right now.
We're in the wrong place now if you want to have a roll around, you know that. Are you doing all right?
We're very good, thank you. Who have you got on Saturday night?
Who have I got? I'm going to have to pick Usyk just because I can't pick against him, but I just feel that Tyson now is saying all the right things. He's looking good, and I just feel that we're going to get the best last of him in a great fight. I'm not saying he can't do it because he can. But
you got a little bit of a cold since I rolled around with you on the sand the other day.
You weakened me down, didn't you?
It's great to see. We had a great time, really, didn't we?
We had a good laugh.
Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. Tyson's been very quiet this week. What do you make of the fight on Saturday night, and who do you see taking the gold?
I think Usyk is Fury's boogeyman. I think he's got his number. I think he knows what he needs to do to win again. But I think it'll be a great fight while it lasts.
Looking forward to the fight. Unbelievable fight last time, Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson Fury. What's your thoughts on this one?
But what I saw last time, I think it's really hard to have a different result. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be. It might not be a knockout or something, but I think Usyk has a very slick. But don't count Tyson out. So.
Listen, you shared the ring with Tyson. What's his strengths and what do you see as his weaknesses?
I think he has a good body work. Good movement. He definitely doesn't look like, but he moves very well. He's very athletic and then very fluid with his punches. Fast.
What are you expecting him to do different from the last time? Because obviously he didn't expect Usyk to come pressing him and putting him on the back foot in that first fight. I think that took him by surprise. Do you think he's going to change it this time?
Yeah, I think. I mean, I hope he's a much bigger guy than Usyk. Then I hope this time he doesn't get surprised and stand trying to press or not get pressed as the last time.
Listen, you're very popular out here as well. You're here today for the Ring Magazine launch, which is a huge thing. Riyadh season is a big thing. Boxing moving forward. Are we going to see you in the boxing ring again?
Yeah, sometime soon.
Brilliant. And listen, MMA, John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. What happens and who wins?
Anybody can win.
11-minute stare down between Fury and Usyk.
No way.
In the press conference just now.
Yeah.
11 minutes, 26 seconds. What do you make of that, and who's your prediction for Saturday night?
I mean, it just shows how on it they both are. Unbelievable. I mean, 11 minutes, I've never heard of that. But I think it's good to see Tyson so focused, because I know people said showboating or not, it wouldn't have made a difference. But I'm sorry, if you're not completely switched on, focused, 100% in the zone, it has to have some sort of impact. So I think you're not going to see any of that, and you can see that he means business. I think it's going to be a great fight. Equally does Oleksandr, and look, it's a 50-50 fight. No one knows who's going to win. I genuinely believe that.
Eduardo looking very slick tonight, straight from Monte Carlo. I'm straight from Dubai.
Same suit, actually. I don't know why it's so much tighter than it was last Saturday, but you know, on we go.
You haven't been running, have you?
Probably, yeah. So the travel.
What did you make of the 11-minute, 26-second stare down between Fury and Usyk tonight? Neither man would back down.
For that fight, I'm there as a fan, like you, and I'm sort of in awe of both men because they're both incredible fighters. Fury looks super focused. It doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter how focused you are. It's all down to the performance at this level. I mean, going back to AJ against Dubois, we fancied that. We had a great camp, but we didn't perform on the night. If you don't get it right on the night against this kind of opposition, you're not going to win. And he has to get everything right, not just a little bit. Fury has got to deliver the performance of his career so far. I think he's the kind of guy that can do that. But, you know, head will probably always go with Usyk in this fight, but my heart has led me to the Fury pick on points, and I do believe he can do it.
Will we get a 5v5 you and Frank Warren next year?
Yes, definitely. There was a huge meeting today with all the major promoters in the world, myself, Bob Arum, Frank Warren, Oscar, Spencer Brown, all the governing bodies, talking about what's next for the sport of boxing. And the plans are incredible.
I like the fact that you're all putting your differences to one side for the betterment of the sport.
It's like, listen, there's a lot of he said that and he said that in boxing, and ultimately Turkey Al-Sheikh slaps us all around the face and says, please stop. I mean, that's, you know, when I reluctantly shook hands with Frank Warren, I never expected to be having many lunches and dinners with him and actually enjoying the company. But as I said at the press conference, it's probably been my most enjoyable year in the sport for that reason. So long may it continue.